Welcome to the Holy Land, where the Bible comes to life.
Come let us go up. Come let us go up to the mountain of the Lord.
Well, we are in a really special place today. I'm interviewing a very wonderful, special man, and I'm going to let him introduce himself and say where we are exactly, but you're really going to enjoy this interview if you love Israel, especially if you love the IDF or pray for them. So go ahead, I'd love for you to introduce yourself.
So I'm Gadi Elias, born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. At the age of 6, in 1972, my parents were very involved with the Jewish Federation,
Right?
and decided to make an aliyah and move to Israel.
Wonderful.
3 boys, two other brothers, a year and a half older than me, each one of them. And we came up to the north. My father wanted to open up a cattle farm.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like, I'm seeing the relationship here. Yeah. So then.
And so we moved here, grew up in Israel. All 3 of us served all 3 boys served in the army. Also, my father served in the reserves up to the age of 55.
Right.
We were all in infantry units, combat. There was a time all 4 of us were in the army at the same time during the first Lebanese war.
Wow.
And it's a great area to grow up in, and it's just beautiful, this area.
It is beautiful. I mean, I'm trying to move in his house. His house is so stunning. So how did you come to move here exactly? Is this the same spot you grew up in?
Well, I always say that the real deal is my wife. And
she's beautiful.
I'm the import. And,
Yeah.
But my wife and my children are 6th generation here. My wife is 5th generation.
Oh.
Her great-great-grandfather, they came from Kurdistan in 1880. They walked to Israel first. They came to Jerusalem. And in 1883, when the Baron Rothschild actually established where we are, Yesod HaMa'ala, he brought the family here and they became farmers to farm the land.
Interesting.
And
what did they farm?
Well, the main farming here is the agriculture of trees, of apricots, nectarines, plums, peaches. About 40% of the Israeli product comes out of this area, out of the Hula Valley.
Oh, that's incredible. It's a lot, yeah. So how did you meet your wife? Let's start there because she's so pretty.
We met many years ago at a party, and since then it's been history.
I love it. And so you have 3 children?
We have 3 daughters.
Okay.
They also all served in the army. Our oldest one, she's 28 years old. She's studying medicine now in Budapest.
Oh my goodness.
She was an officer in the IDF for 4.5 years.
Right.
Our second daughter, Geffen, also she was an officer. She was a shooting instructor, and now she's in Pilates teaching teachers to be Pilates teachers in Tel Aviv.
Right.
And we have a 22-year-old that finished the army about a year and a half ago. She was a flight attendant on El Al and enjoying life.
I love it. She's a flight attendant there now?
Yeah.
Maybe she was my flight attendant coming here. You never know. So how did you start? What did you do starting as a career, or what were you initially?
I decided about a year and a half after I finished the army in '89, became self-employed, and I started a business of catering, opened up a bar and Jeep rides on the Golan Heights.
Oh, I love that.
And I self-trained. I grew up in a house where we used to cook, so that's how I brought things to the table. And over the years, self-trained and cater and go out and just farm at the table, and I love it.
I love it. So what was your favorite type of food that you liked?
Mainly the meat is that's what I love.
Right.
And I grew up on a cattle ranch in Rosh Pina. Later on, when I started the business, I met a guy that came from Argentina, from the area of the Pampas. A farmer had taught me a lot about all the meat.
Right.
And so we slow cook, make briskets, asado, lamb, lemon chicken.
Every man's dream, right?
Yeah.
So you were a chef did you have your own, you said you had your own restaurant? Or
yeah, I still have, I have a catering service besides the house.
Okay.
So I go out and we cater events. On the wineries in the area. We can do weddings, bar mitzvahs, and opened up the house about 11 years ago for special events.
Right.
Farm to table, to entertain. We love it, to meet people.
And you have to be a special person to want to invite people into your home and to prepare things for them. I mean, your whole house is hospitality. Just walking up to it, you feel like, I want to live here. Yeah. You can feel it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And inside, the artwork is exquisite, and I could feel it walking in. I could see where you would be very good at welcoming people. So how did you start what we're here to talk about after October 7th?
I think it starts from growing up in Israel and being in Israel and being a part of where you are and serving in the army. Like, you know, in the U.S., usually some of your best friends are from college.
Right.
And here they're from the IDF.
Right, yep.
And I finished my service in 2006 in War Lebanon #2. And but when I started the business, we had a lot of ups and downs.
Right.
And I started in 89, 91, we had the first Gulf War. 93, we had in Beizam with Lebanon. 97, we had Din Khishbon. 2000, Al-Aqsa. 2002, Chomat Magen. 2006, Lebanon. Every 2 to 3 years you have
there was something. Yeah.
And you're running a business and you run off to the IDF and you come back and you have to leave everything.
Start over.
It's like being on a roller coaster.
Yes.
And you're up and down and up and down. And when October 7th broke out, we all felt it's something different.
And you just recovered from COVID.
Yeah.
That situation, yes.
And it makes you, every time you do that, you have to think out of the box and, you know, what are you going to do? How do you keep on moving? And I had to make a decision on October 8th, what are we going to do?
Right.
Am I going to go join the IDF or be more efficient and open up what we call a war kitchen?
Wow.
And as being the moms and pops of a tank unit up on the Golan Heights.
So what exactly does that mean for people that don't understand what that is?
Well, the IDF, you know, they supply everything the soldier needs.
Right.
You know, the best uniform, the
Socks,
rifle,
okay.
everything they need. But there's little things where the IDF, they're so big that they can't really take care of. So we
Right.
come in, what we call the moms and pops, and we help get the little things. Like if they'll finish a special training session or something, we'll throw them a party.
Right. Oh.
And they want to do an outdoor fun day. They want to go kayaking or jeep riding.
Wow.
We'll take care of that.
I love
So
that.
the little things to bring them together.
Right.
So on October 8th, I called one of the commanders there and I said, well, you know, what do you need? What can we do? He says, oh, Gadi, I need 800 lunches. I said, okay.
800, not 80,
Yeah,
800.
let's start today with 200.
Right.
And by the second week, I was making anywhere from 15 to 1,800 lunches every day
Unbelievable.
with a bunch of volunteers.
Right.
Where we're sitting right now, imagine here at 5:30 in the morning, all the young kids would come here. We would open 7, 8 barbecues, and we would barbecue chicken and kebab for about 1,500 soldiers.
Unbelievable.
Wrap everything up,
Right.
we'd go to the other kitchen, pack everything, and 11 o'clock the farmers would come and they start taking out 80, 100, 200.
All the different
all the
places.
different units. And we
That's-
never took no for an answer. After about 2 months, the Army worked it out. They figured it out. It's not like the Army didn't have food. They had food.
Right.
But they had war food. It was canned
Exactly.
food. It was like corn, hummus. We wanted to give them the family. We wanted to give them that thing
nourish
that
so
they feel at home.
yes.
And give them that home-cooked meal. And after a couple of months, we started to barbecue for them. And we started to go out and anywhere they said, Gadi, can you come? Yes, we came out. We started to barbecue. Bring up
So
the morale.
at the spot you would do
Yeah,
it, so they
yeah.
felt like
Yeah,
part of it.
exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So tell us more, like, when they were receiving you coming, were they just like so excited?
They were very excited. They were very excited. We got to meet so many amazing people. You know, people left their houses, left their businesses, left their jobs,
Yeah.
and dedicated to go and protect us.
know.
We're 8 kilometers away from the Lebanese
I
border.
mean, is that amazing?
Now
Only
we weren't evacuated, but there was airplanes, helicopters,
Right.
there were rockets during the whole time, and we stayed here, and the family stayed here. The people farmed the lands, and going out to see these guys that dedicated their life to
Yeah.
for our security
Right.
is the minimum we could do. Is we did what we.
I
what
love
we-
that.
And there was an area where we couldn't even enter because about 2 miles away from the border you couldn't get there. It was a
Wow.
closed off army area. And we said, okay, how can we reach these soldiers? And only at night, at 10 o'clock at night, these are guys that were sitting along the border, had to dig ditch holes, to be protected.
Are you kidding?
And looking over towards Hezbollah.
Right.
So we started to make these 12-hour briskets
Right.
where we could wrap them up in these special coolers where they keep their heat.
Right.
10 o'clock at night, we would take them to Kiryat Shmona,
Right.
meet some of the soldiers,
And then
they would take that at 1 o'clock in the morning and give them to the soldiers
That's
along the border.
unbelievable.
And we would get some pictures of the smiles of the soldiers in the winter. It's raining and having these hot briskets and potatoes. You know,
That's from God. That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Well, where do you get all your meat, your products from? 'Cause, I mean, that's a big undertaking.
A lot of people were very generous during the war, and we had there's a factory in Kiryat Shmona. It gave us unlimited chicken and kebab during the war. They said that every Tuesday, they said, Gadi, what do you need? We'll send it to you. And many different people, suppliers. We get meat from the Golan Heights. We get meat from the central part of Israel.
Right.
Some even from Argentina.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I love
some
that.
from the U.S. or from all over the world.
So you do like the meat and a vegetable, or just the meat?
We fed the army as we did like 3 salads. We used to make fresh French fries with onions on the spot.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Hamburgers, brisket, spicy sausage.
Wow.
Soft drinks.
That is wonderful. Yeah. So now that we're kind of in a weird situation right now, are you still doing that? Are they coming here?
We're still doing it, much less.
Okay.
But we're still doing it. Like now they're called up, close to 50,000 people again. Yeah. And we try to do it as much as we can. We're trying to get back to life, trying to get back to our businesses. Right. And slowly things are picking up. People coming back to their homes, and it's you got to look forward. You got to.
Well, you even said last night, men are still stopping by your place because they can get a warm meal here.
Yep.
As your doors are never closed.
Never closed. I had people say, Gadi, we're outside.
Unbelievable. They know. You gave me goosebumps. That's like a testament to you, and they know they can find your home, and then you show up and you have a meal for them.
Our home is their home.
Isn't that amazing? That makes me cry. You're such a good guy. I love that. So now, with everything kind of getting back to normal, what about your business? Is it starting to, do you see anything? Because we still don't have tourists here.
Right.
So what is it? Is it mostly Israelis?
It's Israelis. It's missions that are coming to see Israel, to hug us. Okay. And so they're coming by. And I could have maybe a group of 10 tourists coming to Israel and saying, Gadi, we want to feed 100 soldiers.
Right.
So we'll go out to a base and with them we'll feed the soldiers.
I love that. So, I'm going to do that. If you're on my tour, this is what we're going to do.
Done.
I'd rather do that than serve my people. I want to do that. That's the kind of stuff I love to do. In fact, I've got candy bags that my grandkids make every time I come for the soldiers. And that's what we do. So we're going to do, if you're coming on my tour, we're going to come up here and do that. So when you go out with a group, what do you do? Just serve, or they help prepare?
Some of them come in to help us prepare, and they'll cut some salads, work on the barbecue, help us serve it. We'll give everyone aprons. We'll make everything fresh.
Right. So they feel like they're blessing the IDF soldiers.
And the soldiers love it. They have this small talk. They could talk to them a little bit.
I love that so much. So now, how does your wife?
My wife, she works with me, but she's a Pilates instructor.
Oh,
she has a studio at the house.
Oh my goodness! And I'm embarrassed to be in front of her. She's probably judging. No, I'm joking.
But she's definitely my right hand.
Is she really?
Yeah, and she loves people exactly like me. And the house is open, so during the war we had soldiers coming here, sleeping over, taking showers, and waking up in the morning and.
Their house is gorgeous. It looks like an art gallery. I mean, if you get up the brisket business, you could have a show of your home. It's so stunning. You've collected art from all over, everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely stunning because I love that kind of stuff. So what is the future like? What are you thinking of tomorrow, 5-10 years from now? Like, what are your goals for everything?
Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. This is our country. Right. This is our place to live. Protect our borders, have a good life, educate our children,
right?
And and just do the best we can do.
Yeah, you're such a good guy. I usually don't ask this, but so if everyone looks back, I mean, you've touched thousands of people. Honestly, what do you want people to say about you? I mean, I've never asked this question to anybody before, but I could see where you've blessed so many people. What do you want people one or two sentences? What do you want people to look back? I mean, you're not the kind of guy, you're a humble guy, but what would you want people to say about you? Because you've done so much for so many people. It's
a question where I don't think, whatever they say, but I want them to know that they have a friend, they have someone here where whatever they need, we can help them out. That's what we're here for. So,
And you were the man that helped when they needed it.
It's myself, my wife, a bunch of friends of mine,
Right.
volunteers, everyone together.
And I do believe God put you here at the right time because the soldiers needed you. What would they have done? They would have been eating canned tuna or something, right? Well, I really appreciate your time. You're so sweet. I'd love to show your kitchen area.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Of course.
Let's go look. Well, I want to say thank you for your time. What an enjoyable moment. But also, I want for all of you watching, if you want to be involved and donate to help with the IDF, to help him supply the food, he's preparing it, he's bringing volunteers up. But I know if you can't come to Israel, I would greatly appreciate for you to help him with his mission to serve the IDF. Anything you can do would be greatly appreciated. So I'm going to let him tell you how you can help. You hold that. Yeah.
So, thank you from the beginning, but we'd like to do, all the information will be at the end, but what you do is we donate money and straight to our suppliers, because all of our work is volunteer, and whatever you do, every dollar you give, it's going to go straight to the troops.
That's amazing. I know it's true because I can tell. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. You've
Thank
been really
you.
sweet. I want to shake your hand again. Thank you. Wonderful meeting you. Please help donate anything you can. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much.